Good day, children. Sairam. In the last grammar class, we finished the third chapter, adjectives. We learned six kinds of adjectives and solved activities based on each one of them. Today, we will start a new grammar chapter in grammar. That is lesson number 4, degrees of comparison. Okay, let's read the following sentences. First sentence, Naina is as cool as a cucumber. I repeat, Naina is as cool as a cucumber. Second sentence, the sun is brighter than the stars. The sun is brighter than the stars. Third sentence, lead is the heaviest metal. Lead is the heaviest metal. Okay, in the above sentences, the highlighted words as cool as, brighter than, and the heaviest are adjectives of comparison. Okay, what do? They help us to compare things with each other. Okay, so they are called degrees of comparison. Now let's see what these highlighted words are called. As cool as is positive degree. Brighter than is comparative degree. The heaviest is superlative degree. Okay, now let's understand what positive degree is. Okay, now an adjective that does not make a comparison is said to be in the positive degree. Okay, now let's understand what comparative degree means. Okay, an adjective that makes a comparison between two or more nouns is said to be in the comparative degree. It usually ends with the suffix er. And lastly, let's understand what superlative degree is. The adjective that is used to describe that a noun is of the highest degree, usually ending with the suffix est, is called a superlative degree. Okay, now children, let's look at some examples of positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. Okay, so now here degrees of comparison for nice. Okay, so nice is a positive degree. So when it becomes comparative, it becomes nicer than. So here what you add R to it. Okay, and in the superlative degree, it becomes the nicest. So you add est to it and you even write the before that. Okay, now here, okay, now let's look at some more examples in the positive, comparative and superlative degrees. Okay, now first is thin. When it changes to comparative degree, it becomes thinner than. And in superlative, it becomes thinnest. In positive, light. In positive, you have light. Then it changes to lighter than in comparative. and the lightest in the superlative. Then you have dark in the positive degree, which becomes darker than in comparative, and the darkest in the superlative. Then you have fit in the positive degree, which becomes fitter than in comparative, and the fittest in the superlative. Then you have pretty in the positive, then prettier than in the comparative, and the prettiest in the superlative. Okay, children, now there are some rules that you have to follow while changing positive degree to superlative degree or to comparative degree or superlative degree. Okay, now rule number 1. First, adding ER and EST to the positive degree. Now here fast is in positive. So when you have to change it to comparative, what do? You add ER to it. Okay. So faster is the comparative degree. Then fastest, when you have to change it to superlative, what do? You add EST to it. Okay. So fast is positive, faster is comparative, and fastest is superlative degree. Okay, now second rule is adding R and ST. For example, now look at this noble. Okay, so here you add R to it. The word remains the same, Noble, the word remains the same, but here you are adding R to it in the comparative degree. Same way in the superlative, you don't change the spelling of it, you only add ST to it. Okay, so it becomes noble in the positive degree, nobler in the comparative degree, and noblest in the superlative degree. Okay, now rule number 3. By changing the last letter Y into I and adding ER and EST to the positive degree. Now here look at the example, children. Merry. MERRY, Merry, it's in the positive degree. But when you are changing it to the comparative degree, you drop the Y and in its place you add I, and to that you add ER. So this merrier is your comparative degree. And then while changing to superlative, what do? You drop the Y, you add I to it, and then you add EST to it. So merriest is your superlative degree. Then rule number 4. There are some adjectives to which we add more or most to make it comparative or superlative. For example, beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. Okay, so here you don't change the spelling of beautiful, but you write more beautiful for comparative degree and most beautiful for superlative degree. Okay, fifth rule number 5. To some adjectives, we have to add the last letter of the positive degree. We have to add to the last, to some adjectives, we have to add the last letter of the positive degree plus ER or EST to make it comparative or superlative. For example, big. Now, when you have to make it comparative, what do? You have to write the same spelling BIG, but you add one more G to it and then you add ER. Okay, same way. Now when you have to make it to superlative, what do? You add one more G. You add one more last letter of that word. Okay, you add one more G to it and add EST. So this becomes your superlative degree. Big is your positive degree, bigger is your comparative degree, and biggest is your superlative degree. Okay, now important note, children. Some adjectives of degree. Okay, now an important note, children. Some adjectives of degree are not formed by adding er and est. Okay, these are some exceptions. So you have to memorize them. Now the first one is bad. Now you don't write er to it. Okay, so here completely the word completely changes. Okay, so bad becomes worse in comparative and worst in the superlative degree. Okay, same way many becomes more in the comparative and most in the superlative degree. Then little becomes less in the comparative and least in the superlative degree. Okay, now let's solve one activity. What you have to do is you have to fill in the blanks with the appropriate degrees of comparison. Okay, so now the first sentence, dog is the dash pet animal, and the adjective given in the bracket is faithful. Okay, I repeat, dog is the dash pet animal. So now this you have to change it appropriately according to the sentence. So here there is no comparison. So here it is the highest degree. Dog is the most faithful pet animal. Second sentence. Okay, now the second sentence. A sea is dash than a river, but an ocean is the dash. Okay, now there is only one adjective given over here. Okay, the adjective is deep. Now in the first bracket, first blank, there is a comparison. A sea is dash than a river. There is a comparison between sea and river. Okay, so in the first blank, you will write the you will write the comparative degree of deep. So it will be deeper. But in the next blank, there is no comparison. Okay, but an ocean is the dash. Always before a superlative degree, you write the article the. Okay, so here you will, yes, the deepest. Okay, so a sea is deeper than a river, but an ocean is the deepest. Third sentence, Raju is as dash as Hari. So here there is no comparison as such. So here Raju is as tall as Hari. Okay. Now the fourth sentence, Veena scored dash marks than Meenu. Okay. So here there is a comparison. Okay. So here the adjective given is good. Here it will change to better. Veena scored better marks than Meenu. So the comparative degree of good is better. Fifth sentence, English is a difficult subject, but mathematics is the. Now here there is no comparison. Okay, and the article the is given before the blank. So what will be the answer? The most difficult. Okay, so here the adjective given is difficult. So here you will write most difficult for the superlative degree. Sixth sentence, my bag is dash than yours. Again here is a comparison. So here you will write the comparative degree. My bag is heavier than yours. Seventh sentence, of the two lessons I will learn the dash one first. Okay, of the two lessons I will learn the easier one first. Okay, because here there is again comparison between two lessons. That is why you are writing the comparative degree easier. Now the eighth sentence, which is dash place in the world? The hottest. Okay, which is a dash place in the world? The adjective given here is hot, and since there is no comparison here, you have to write the superlative degree, the hottest. Okay children, so today we learned the degrees of comparison. We learned positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. And we also learned the rules by which comparative and superlative degrees are formed. So revise this topic well and solve the assignment given to you. Okay, thank you children.